Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 0-0-2-3 Zulu. Wind 3-3
Can I hear?
0 at 5. Visibility
Yeah,
more than
Alright, cool.
10. Sky condition clear
That's correct.
below 12,000. Temperature 4. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3043.
Westward traffic 532 Tango Charlie. Turning left downwind. 36.
Hey, say something for me.
What's that?
Alright,
check.
I got you.
Alright. What about y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna hear him go, in the back.
You definitely are.
Alright, here you go. I'm holding the brakes, here you go.
Alright. Ooh, good brakes. Very nice. You want to check?
Yeah, I'll check them out. Yeah, there we go.
That an LED light?
Yeah.
God, upgrades, man. Jeez.
I know, right? It's just because we wear everything else. We gotta put new stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
why downgrade if you're gonna replace it anyway?
Right.
If you want to, just spin it right
Alright.
here and we'll just go out that way.
Alright.
How many hours you say you have?
140. Appreciate it.
No problem, sir. No problem. We're taxiing to 36.
Under Mike Tango, we're 10 miles east of the field. We'll be setting up for a right base entry for 36. We'll be full stop at Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro traffic, Skyhawk 20046 on Charlie, taxi to runway 36, Murfreesboro.
Tango Charlie is turning final 36.
Here you go. Watch your GoPro real quick. Way back. There you go. What year are you in school?
Junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
You ready to get out of there?
I should have already graduated.
Hey man, it's no problem. I was a 5 or 5.5 year.
Alright, clear left, center, right.
Yep.
Jim has made some improvements, huh?
Yeah, man. They've been,
Looks good.
yeah. They did. I mean, you can see all the stuff on the hangar and all
Yeah,
that, but
yeah.
then like getting a couple new planes, getting
Yeah.
rid of some that don't fly so much, upgrading the ones that we've got. You know, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. How often are you flying?
Oh man, sun up, sun down every
Yeah,
day.
that's good. Hey, if
Yeah.
y'all get too hot back there or too cold, let me know.
Okay.
Cause I'm hot-natured. So,
You're probably gonna get hot
yeah.
with that jacket on. That's why I just left mine there. I'm wondering if the vents are taped up on the outside right now.
How long you been flying?
I've been flying since late 08, early 09.
Oh, okay. Alright, Megan, you remember the run-up, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
Wait, have you done this before?
No.
Hey, if you want, you can just leave it off.
Yeah.
I'll just hold them.
Alright, I got them too.
Alright. I'll go ahead and kill that carbide for you. I will tell you, when we started descent in this thing, you kind of have a slight dead spot around 1500. If you pull it around 1500, you may see it kind of drop about 13 and then go up to
Okay,
about 16.
and then come back up. All right.
Hit the carb heat and it'll go away.
All right.
It's just because that's where it swaps from main jet to aisle jet.
All right.
Right one more time. Alright,
About 100.
yeah, you're good. Alright.
Try our best.
Yeah, I wish that there were post lights on all of this.
What's that?
I wish that there were post lights on all
Yeah.
of this. Make
Your
it a
door
little
shut?
better. Yep. If you don't care to, run through a passenger brief.
All right.
Uh,
Again, the door, if we need to get out, just pull back all the
Okay.
way and then push out, okay?
Okay.
Also for the window.
Okay.
Do we have a fire extinguisher in here?
Yep, fire extinguisher's bolted on the floor between him and I. If you pull the white side of the latch up, you can pull it out of its floor mount. Seatbelt and shoulder harness. Obviously, I think y'all know how to use a seatbelt, but to get out of it, pull the large side, the inside of the large side of the latch, and it will open up.
Couldn't have said it better myself, sir.
Hey, man. I told you all day, every day.
All right, taxi landing light on. Brakes release.
Already, you got them. And if you don't care if we pull up there, cut it a little to the right.
Yep.
I don't know how much you've been a high wing.
Well, I started in a Warrior, and then I went
Where'd
to
you start at?
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Nice.
All right, final's clear. No one on base. Murfreesboro traffic, Skyhawk 20046, departing runway 36, Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro traffic, Demonstar 589, right tangle. We're turning on about a 1.5 mile final. You got plenty of time, 046, we'll be full stop.
Is that Brian?
Who's that?
This is Michael.
What's up, man?
How was your flight?
Oh, not too bad. Headwinds the whole way home.
If you don't care, I'm gonna steal this checklist.
All right. Airspeed's alive.
And it's gonna rotate 63, pitch 74, and then 90. Did you hear that hiccup?
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear the hiccup? That's why I grabbed your car beat.
That might take a short final. 36 will be full stop, bro.
Just so we can stay local, get some maneuvers out of the way, and then maybe head up to Nashville.
Cut it off to the east if you don't care for me. Okay, if you don't care, also kill that light right there.
Which one is that one?
Column light. Your eyes will adjust so it's solid red. And if you want to, climb on up to about 3,500.
All right, 3,500. Cool.
terrifying as you thought, right?
Wait, well, did we already do one of them?
No, we haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
I spoke too soon, my
Well,
bad.
then,
I apologize.
I don't know about if I'll be okay for the rest of it.
But if you start to feel, anything, let me know. We'll go back.
Okay.
I'm not used to this climb performance, man, when it's cold.
Yeah, I know.
Woo!
I did get some fat. I got a Navajo the other day, man, and I was just like, holy crud.
Yeah.
I'm not used to 1,000 horsepower, but B, when I got in that on a cold day, I was just
What was it, a Navajo?
Yeah, it's a Navajo Chieftain. He's got an upgrade kit on it. I forgot what kit it is, but it's got the bent tip props.
Oh, my.
Dude, it's super, super fast. And if you're looking to go on a cross country, man, the other 172, it's got autopilot in it.
That's what Jim was saying. He said it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, the interior's a little older, but the outside looks real nice.
Outside looks sweet.
Yeah. If they put an upgraded interior in it, man, it looks like brand new.
Yeah.
We'll zoom this out for you.
I'm not used to being able to look outside, man.
You've been under the hood
Yeah,
for so long, man.
Man, I'm looking at instruments. Yeah, really, I'm locked on these instruments.
Man, instrument makes you such a better pilot now.
Yeah.
Like you can go anywhere, anytime. That's like the best thing about it. Alright. How far are we? 3.3. I'm taking the shoulder harness off. Alright, we'll set up slow flight right there.
It's slow flight?
Yeah, you gotta set up slow flight there.
Alright.
Top there.
Alright. Hey Megan,
Yes.
what we're gonna do is slow flight. We're just gonna be kind of putt-putting along, pretty much.
Okay.
Alright?
Uh-huh.
Just letting you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, that two-position switch, I'm gonna give you a little more on the first notch. There's one. Takes about 2 to 2.5 seconds for each notch. Except 40 degrees. 40 degrees comes in kind of quick. If you want to get it slowed down to about, 16.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you, because I got you muted right now to them. Because I know you know how to fly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. So.
Makes sense.
And while you're doing it, if you want to go straight south, stay around here. That way we don't get too far out here and then have to go back towards Nashville.
Alright. Oh, you said south, shit.
It's all good, man.
That way.
So you want to be an instructor? When you get out?
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually. Man, be ready for the ride of your life.
Yeah, really, I'm sure.
Man, pre-solo private students are my favorite. I mean, it's a good time, but they'll kill you quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're going to do now is can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do a power off stall, right?
Oh gosh.
It's not that bad. We may drop just a couple hundred feet.
What?
Okay. Once you hit south, you're going to roll it, so go ahead and do it. And if you want to hit that light now that we're doing maneuvers, kind of help you out a little, you can. And my side is clear, nose is clear, and your side is clear. Pull it all the way out on throttle.
There it was. Good job, Megan.
Alright, so recovery, reversal on the VSI, 1 notch of flaps coming out, you still got 30 degrees in.
Was that it? Okay.
Positive brake, second notch. Yeah, that was good. I mean, you only lost like 150, if that.
It wouldn't stall.
What?
It's this cold weather, man. It wouldn't stall.
Man, no, sometimes when you get a good wind, seriously, I've had it sitting at 0.
Yeah.
Just the horn screaming at
Yeah.
you, nothing would happen. Alright, once you get it back at 35, if you want to keep it slow, we'll keep it clean and do a power on stall.
Okay.
For this one, power on, use about 20 or 2,000 RPMs on the tach. And no more than 20 degrees nose up pitch, and it will want to brake a little off the, probably the right.
Okay.
And before you start it, if you slow it down to about 65.
Alright. You want the whole pitch down, 3 seconds, pitch up, full power? I mean, 22,000?
No, I mean, you could just hold 35 right here, pull some
Okay.
power on 35, let the airspeed bleed down to
Alright.
about 65, 70, and then just set it at 20, start pitching, losing about 1 to 3 knots per second,
Alright.
and just get horn, buffet, brake,
Alright.
all the way through.
So Megan, almost the same thing, except we'll have power this time, okay?
Okay. I'm still gonna scream.
Or pitch it back a little,
Yeah.
pull a little bit of power out and get it slowed on down. She's really old and lazy.
Yeah.
She takes a lot to respond. And yes, she's a she, okay?
I heard old and lazy, and that's terrifying.
She is old and lazy, not y'all.
No, I know. This is not good with old and lazy.
Alright, there you go.
584, my
Alright, clear.
Clear my side, nose is clear, and your side's clear.
You said 2,000?
Yeah, about 2,000 RPMs and just start pitching. No more than 20 degrees, there's a horn, keep pitching, keep it ball centered.
Come on now.
You got about 10 more degrees you can pitch up. There's about 12 degrees, there's about 15. If you need to, pull just a touch of power out. That's good, that'll give it to us, there's a horn.
Oh gosh.
Alright, good. And you just level off 35. Alright. Alright, you want to do steep curb?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, and where's your checklist? VA for this aircraft. But we're in miles per hour on the outside scale. What is our VA? What?
Been a while for airspeeds. There we go. No?
Flipping over in the yellow bar. Right in here. 5. There you go.
It's 90. There we go.
Alright, 90 to what?
90 to 97.
Alright, miles per hour or knots? I think that's knots.
Yeah, they got the parentheses.
Black is miles per hour.
Yeah, so it's going to be 104 to 112.
There you go. If you want to give us a turn to heading west, we can go ahead and do that before we do this maneuver. And your flying looks good though, man. It's nice to get in the plane with somebody that doesn't terrify me.
Yeah.
I wonder how high he is right now. How's that flight level? How's that flight level up there, buddy? But he's got a good view of the stars, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
That'd be sweet. Yeah, Murfreesboro traffic except 2046 is 10 miles southeast of the field, maybe 3,000 meters. Not that anybody's out here.
Right, yeah.
Just in case.
Alright, so here's our steep turn, Megan. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to go to the left.
Oh gosh, that's right.
That is. Would you rather go to the right?
Yes.
Alright.
Roll one into whichever direction, then roll 180 degrees opposite. So it's going to be two 360s back to back.
Okay, you're going upside down.
Say that again.
If roll one to the right, 360. and
Oh,
then
okay.
roll
Alright,
one to
cool.
the right. And cross your 30 degrees for 45 degrees. Keep it coming on over. Right about there. Degrees. Try to keep it speed moving. It's a little harder in daytime when you have, or at nighttime when you have no outside reference, really. Just look at that VSI.
Yeah.
And now one right to the left. Start having that back pressure. There you go. Are y'all feeling okay?
Yep, we're good.
You would have passed your private check ride. Let's go to Nashville.
Alright.
I'll set your frequencies as a 118.4 approach. You good with that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Man, it is weird being able to look outside, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Totally understand that, man. And we can kill that landing light now that we're not doing good maneuvers.
32.9 Echo Charlie Swamp.
Have you done a photo flight in Nashville before?
Yeah, we actually all went. It was a daytime flight.
Okay.
I'm also getting checked out. My plans for New Year's. Probably go watch the fireworks. I did it last year over Charlotte.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'll leave Murfreesboro set in there so you can call your distance from Murfreesboro to...
Is it Murfreesboro?
Yeah, you're 7.9 for Murfreesboro. And when we start talking, then I'll swap it over to Nashville if you want.
It gets kind of dark over here.
Yeah, it does, man. If you keep going southeast a little bit, stay away from like Warren County, Dude, it's pitch black out there.
I believe it. I guess we're done with maneuvers.
Yeah, you're
We're going to Nashville now.
Where is it?
It's due north. Well, almost due north of us. See, there's Smyrna.
It's literally just Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you've been checked out before, and I know you've been checked out,
Yeah.
and I know how many hours you've got. You did all those maneuvers perfectly within standards, so,
Cool.
you know, when we come back, do a couple landings if you want.
Alright. God, Nashville's quiet, huh?
Yeah, it's really quiet right now. I will tell you, should we lose our transponder, for some reason it'll cut on and cut off at random.
Okay.
I know that seems weird. It only really does it at high angles of attack, high power settings, and the mechanics have looked at it, it's intermittent.
Okay.
If we lose it, it will come right back online. We
Okay.
may just have to tell Nashville and restart the code. That's it.
Alright. Sounds good. God, they are quiet. Holy cow.
Yeah, I can't believe that. When you went to Nashville for a photo flight, what'd you tell them that you were doing?
I just requested through the airspace, and I just said, I just want to make a couple circles around downtown. And I'd let them know when I was on the way back.
If you tell them photo mission, then they think you're getting paid for it. And so they'll kind of give you a little more priority than just straight VFR.
Okay.
So typically if they're a little busier, if you ever need to do that, it's a little easier to get in.
Okay. What's that?
It just sounds cooler too.
Okay, 6,000 descent.
Oh, photo mission?
Yeah. Just saying.
Let's holler at them.
Nashville approach, Skyhawk 20046.
The 20046, maintain VFR, powder class, speed, call for 0437.
What do you want to get? I don't know.
0437 for Skyhawk 20046.
Hey, what? You capture on the camera.
And departure howdy, Eagle 3734, climbing 2.2.
He just said howdy.
Yeah. Sounds like a cactus or US Airways one.
Have you ever heard Sasquatch?
Yeah, that's Sarah.
I can't remember which one Sasquatch is, but that's so funny.
Yeah.
Is that a specific airline or a specific plane?
They have like code names for specific airlines, and it just helps shorten their names so they can be on the radio and off the radio quicker. And so you'll hear like cactus or Sasquatch or all these random, and you're just like, wait, what?
Like we use that a lot with the ATC labs. That's what I was wondering. I mean, we use the names all the time, but I don't know what they actually apply to. Airlines or
090, out of 1700.
With that ATC lab, like, are y'all in that lab, like that focus lab?
no, we're in the lab downstairs mostly. I haven't actually been in the focus lab yet. We just do that for seminar.
The focus lab, they give you like minimalist instruction and expect you to be able to do all those jobs. And
Oh,
as a
yeah.
pilot, you go in there and you're like, wait, you want me to do what? And I was like, it's very ridiculous.
It seems like a neat concept, but I feel like you need a lot more, I don't know, debriefing before they start using it.
That's Southwest right over there.
12, looking,
Our wing.
The 20046, rate of contact 2 miles east, Western Airport 3,400. What is your type of aircraft? What is your request?
We're at Cessna 172 on a photo mission. Just like to make a couple rounds around downtown, please, for 20046.
20046, maintain VFR at about 2,500, Nashville Demo 3046. You can turn left to right downtown.
Direct downtown for 20046, thank you.
Academy 1202, turn left heading 020.
020, Academy
We'll cut this cabin heat on a little more. And I'm gonna check.
Murfreesboro's over here. I'll see you.
368, that's 211 on their route with Charlie.
Oh, yeah, the runway's right
Visual approach, runway 2 lines.
See the blue lines? Yeah, and the flashing.
1537, 34, climb maintain 15, 15,000, traffic no factor.
It's a 15, 15,000, Eagle 3734.
You got a killer headwind.
That's ground speed 85.2.
Yeah.
What's your power center now? About 2300.
Yeah.
If you want to, see if we can, you can try to climb, see if you get a little better wind. I doubt it.
Academy 1202, climb maintain 5,000.
345, Academy 1202.
How much did you get your GoPro for?
What's that?
How much did you get your GoPro?
It was on sale for $250.
For the Hero 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I got Smyrna. I don't see actual downtown yet, so.
Alright, show me how to get there with a VOR while I'm setting this in.
South 1812, contact Nashville, 124.
It's 114.1 is Nashville.
Oh, okay.
2475, South 1812, Setter.
What is it again?
It's 114.1, it's already set in.
Alright.
I'll push your VLOC for you. So now you're in VOR.
Nashville approach, Diamond 583, Mike Tango 5000.
583, Mike Tango, Nashville approach, take visual approach, Nashville, Nashville altimeter, 3046, advise much other weather.
We'd like to cancel IFR 583, Mike Tango.
583, Mike Tango, IFR, cancellation received, squawk 1200, change to advisory.
1200 and changing to advisor. Thank you, have a good night. 583, Mike Tango.
Good night.
It's ground speed now 81.4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to 4 and
Eagle Flight 3734, contact Memphis Center 1329er.
132.9, Eagle 3734.
Look at the rabbit down in Smyrna.
Yeah. Maintain, that looks like you have for 5,000. Maintain 5,000.
See Smyrna and see the rails in Nashville?
yeah, I
Pick them up.
noticed those.
Academy 1202, maintain 5,000. Proceed on.
And you might want to call up Nashville and say, Nashville 20446 on 3.5 to 4.0. Just to let them know we climbed up, change altitude on them. That way you don't think you're out here aimlessly, just like.
Nashville approach, Skyhawk 20046 at 4,000.
Maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR 20046.
You hear the outer marker? We just picked up a blip from the outer marker.
How you doing, Megan?
I'm good.
How you doing, Shelby?
Fine. Can we do it again? Oh!
You want to do a steep turn?
Yeah. What is that? What we just did. Oh.
Nashville approach cactus 1882.
There you go.
I turned that plane.
You what?
I turned that plane.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked that plane.
Select runway 2 left, cactus 1882.
Should be about 7 o'clock. About what time it comes in.
That's where I was getting the engine roughness. We're at 4 and lean this back just a touch. What's our 1248, 1250, 1260. What's that CHT read?
278.
What about HT?
1291.
Is it stabilizer? Is it still climbing?
It's still climbing. 13.
Set it without even doing that. Yep, it's 3 clicks past. That'll get us peak EGT 75 degrees edge.
See, this is why you're flying. It's been a while since I've done VFR, so.
Man, it's all good. If you can do instrument, you can do VFR with your eyes closed, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
2,500, Southwest 360. Oh, Tower Southwest 1812, we're just about to join up on 2 right for visual 2 right.
Top 1512, sending on the visual 2 right, you can contact Tower 1.
Southwest is that plane over there. I believe. It's the only plane around. He just called. He's about to get on a runway 2 right.
so we're level with the Southwest right now. Let's see who's faster. Right. Well, look at this. Look at this. It looks like your whole wing's level, but then no. You start staring at it, it's just like, no, he's pulling away so close.
You know what? I'm beating him. Whatever.
I don't think we can beat him pointed straight down with gravity helping us.
Right.
It's been a while since we got to do a night flight over Nashville, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all wanted to do this.
I don't fly at night as much as I should. I love night flying. I just don't ever do it.
I love it. It's always smoother. It's calmer. There's less traffic at Murfreesboro.
So this is Smyrna Airport we're coming up on. I don't know if you can see the flashing lights yet to our left.
Yeah.
That's Smyrna.
Okay.
Guys, 1882, to direct field, sponsor India, Delta, field, maintain 4,000.
Okay, let's send a maintain 4,000. And what was the fix one more time?
Let's make it Dickens.
Hey, direct Dickens, Cactus 1882.
He asked him that just to be an ass.
What did he ask?
So what was the fix again? He said, direct Dickens. He goes, oh, okay. Direct Dickens.
Is there a Dickens?
I don't know.
Always.
I don't think on an approach, but on arrival, possibly.
I always hear Foofy. I forgot all the
Yeah, they've changed it since because I don't fly instruments much. I don't have any instrument students.
Yeah.
Which is horrible.
Are you CFI and double I?
Yeah, see if I don't want to be high.
Oh, okay.
Fun jazz. I'm looking at my AGI, I think.
Your what? Working on your what?
I think I'm going to get my AGI, advanced ground instructor.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that one, though, dude. I'm just doing this for a paycheck, really, until I go to military. Yeah, we're losing. Look at that. He's all the way up there.
We should be hauling on the way back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be runway 31. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a long ass runway.
I think we could take off and land on that about 4 times.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
We had a 777, 2 767s, a 330 and a 57 all divert from Atlanta one time. The 777 took off from 20 right.
Really?
Yeah. And then you had a 67 that took off 13.
Did your pictures?
I was like, what? And then we had a 330, a massive guitar. I forgot the Airbus has got 4 engines on it, but it's massive. This is nice. I don't get much ATC work, so this is nice to be able to talk with them.
Yeah. So the biggest thing with them, man, is just remember that they're there to work for you, but they're a person. As long as you treat them polite and you're easy to work with, they'll do whatever for you. But they may not let us cut in front of 777 right here for this runway.
Right. Yeah.
Or anything within reason, they'll help you.
Right.
Choose 005, 46, turn left at 290, second on left side Nashville.
Say again on the heading 446?
290.
0904046.
290 heading.
290 for 046.
Go.
There you go.
Academy 12.
One big thing, let's check this, reset this real quick. Roll wings level.
Again for
It's sitting at 300, 290. That's at about 30310.
3400 for 4,000.
I'll slid it over. Now turn 290.
15,000. 15,000. What's the
It's little stuff like that from not flying VFR for a while.
Yeah. That, and I mean, typically, what do you fly most? You fly 40 with glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the glass spoils you.
2004, this design, the tower is currently departing 313 out to the west. So if you're going to be out for high about 4,000 feet, they're not going to be able to accommodate a view of downtown tonight.
And 20046, we can drop down to 2,500. You got somebody coming in right here.
Yeah.
And 2046, roger, the VFR maintain 2,000, we'll maintain VFR below 2,500 and contact Nashville Tower 118.6.
And those maintain VFR below 2,500, contact National Tower on 118.6. Leave active in there. 118.6.
400 for 4,000.
He said get below 2,500, so get below 2,000.
Turn 15 degrees to the right.
Alright, there we go. Alright. So now call National Tower up. You done everyone? Come on back, go ahead.
National Tower, Skyhawk 20046.
20046, Nashville.
We're at 3.5 for 2.5 direct downtown.
20046, roger, Nashville, altimeter is 3046.
Roger that for 2046. 20046.
Alright, so we gotta get below 2,500.
00350, radar service terminated over top Titan Stadium, squawk 1200 for exchange approval. See you guys.
Which means we're gonna have something big coming right over us here in a little bit. I think I got him inside right there.
368 over the ground.
Yep, well, I'll tell you what, just stay with me and let's go Hotel Juliet Tango.
Got him over there.
Yeah, I think that's
somebody over there.
Juliet, Tango 6 and Southwest 368, stay with you.
Yeah, he's had a couple of company. I guess some of your gates are full. If you need to hold on or something, just let me know. Give me a heads up on it.
Okay, we'll do.
Boom, we're going right off the end of the runway. Check it out.
The runway lighting. Oh, okay. Is that cool? Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That is so badass.
Is that Nashville?
That is Nashville.
That is Nashville Airport. You got 1, 2, where are they all at?
That's
3, 4, all of them.
Oh, that's good looking right there.
There's 2.5.
Bravo 4 at Hotel 6,
Yeah.
checking in for 20 left inspection.
Osborne 4, proceed down full length away 20 left.
Nice.
Get down full length 20 left, Osborne 4.
Hey Shelby, can you find my phone in the flight bag beneath?
Evan, I just sent you one for one. It's easier.
That'll work.
Got it. You want video or picture?
Whatever.
Okay.
Pictures, I guess.
South 368, go ahead and hold short of Tango 6 on taxiway Juliet. They got one that's coming out, spot 6 at the freeway.
Hey!
And you can go in after him.
That's so cool, man.
See, spot 4 is 20 right.
You might see him once you get past
Spot 1
He's coming
is...
out from behind the ski concourse. When he comes out, you go in.
Okay, we'll wait, and then we can come in.
Okay.
And Tower 3, Kilo Bravo, with Tango 6, ready for departure 3-1.
Nash Vegas at
3 Kilo Bravo,
night.
Nash Tower, runway 31 from Tango 6 intersection. You're clear for takeoff, right turn on course, Chattanooga.
Oh, I want to go to Chattanooga.
Right turn for Chattanooga.
Love Chattanooga.
And I'm sorry, 3 Kilo Bravo. Let's make the right turn heading 090.
You find the flash, Shelby?
090, 3 Kilo Bravo.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's so cool.
Alright, I'm gonna make right turns. Okay?
Okay.
Tower 368 Southwest.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir. I know we're giving way to this company aircraft coming out. Looks like 19 is occupied. Do you want us to go over there in the into the pad?
Well, the pad's not controlled. I mean, some people hold out by the blast fence if you like. If you want to hold out here, I can hold you between 5 and 6.
See the big parking lot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll go on to pad 368 Southwest.
That's fine. The pad's
Christmas lights?
uncontrolled, so any place on the pad.
Okay, cool.
Take care.
Christmas lights in the ghetto.
Union Nashville, Cactus 1882, visual.
Are we landing or?
Cactus 1882. We're 2 left. You're clear to land. Wind is 340 at the 9er.
I mean, we could.
Land Cactus 1882.
But we're gonna make a couple rounds around downtown and then go back because I got a
20046, Nashville.
Like you've never done this before.
20046.
You can maneuver over downtown. Do not proceed any closer than your current position to the Nashville Airport for traffic departing. And if you decide to change altitude and start to climb, let me know first.
Roger that. We'll stay
2,400.
2,400. No closer to the Nashville Airport. Thank you. 20046.
Yeah, man. Just let me know when you're done over downtown and what you want to do next.
Yeah, we'll report onside orbiting 2046.
Okay, that was blocked. 046 again.
We'll report onside orbiting for 2046.
Okay, 3 Kilo Bravo, you connect departure. We'll see you.
Basically, all I just told him, hey, you know, I'll tell you soon, we're right over the top of it, we'll stay right over the top of it. Then when we're done right here, call him up, we'll make a couple turns, call him up and say, you know, hey, we'd like to get a vector to get out of your hair tonight.
Vector 3-1, hold short, let me know when you get there. Like I said, there's 2 of them south out of the hotel there.
Sorry, we'll get YM over at the run-up pad and...
Now when he says don't get any closer, are we still able to make circles or just when we go back there?
Yeah, we're allowed to stay over the top of downtown right here. Alright. We're not allowed to return back in that direction.
Okay.
And whatever you do, don't go above 2,400.
Alright. Oh, that's nice.
Nashville Tower, Delta 1846, right dogleg 18 for runway 2 left.
Delta 1846, good evening, 2 left, clear to land, we're 340 at 9er.
Clear land 2 left, Delta 1846. Up tower now.
Say again?
Batman building!
I might have to burn you a CD, Shelby, or something.
That was 541, Nash Tower, runway 2 right, right turn to Cadence, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 2 right, Cadence, Southwest 541.
Alright. And F Tower 20046 outside orbiting over downtown.
20046, say again?
Yeah, 20046 outside orbiting over downtown.
Roger that, just let me know when you're done.
Thanks for everything.
Flagship 3375, Tower 2 right, line up and wait.
Upway 2 right, flagship 3375.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Yes, sir. I love doing this stuff.
Yeah. This is the fun stuff. This is why you learn to fly.
Now you guys going crazy back there.
I've got pictures of it during the day. Now I need them at night.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
There's LP Field.
Yeah.
Boom. Keep cutting it. Somebody's got a stuck mic. Do you want a picture of LP Field?
How'd that panorama turn out, Shelby?
I think they're pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it actually turned out. You know, I hate panoramas.
Whatever.
75, 1 half cadence, 2 right, clear for takeoff.
1 half cadence, clear for takeoff, 2 right, flagship 3375.
Southwest 541, contact departure. 541, departure, good day.
Look at all your settings.
Contact instruction for 18.
Right.
That's nice.
It's S4. I love it.
1882,
Oh,
Interim
yeah.
Tango 2. Interim Tango 2, Cactus 1882.
That's my flight coming on Tango 2.
Cal Alpha 4, Lima 8, hold short 3-1 for inspection.
Oh my God, that's freaking beautiful. Every day. Let me see it, Shelby.
Huh? You want it?
Yep.
It's really hard to take pictures without them, like, blurring.
Yeah, I think I got a lot on his, or something.
I should have brought my other camera.
You always bring your other camera. But why would you bring it?
I don't know. I'm just that kind of person.
They straighten out right here a little. Left just here.
Flagship 3375, contact departure.
Bay Flagship 3375.
Nashville Tower, 9009 on the RNAV Zulu 2 Center. Southwest 9009, Nashville Tower, runway 2 Center, clear to land, wind 340 at Niner. So land 2 Center, Southwest 9009. Ops 14 will be just a moment, holding short of 2 left traffic, short final.
Roger, hold short 2 left, Alpha 4 door. Tower, Southwest 4,
Southwest 47, Nashville Tower, RNAV cadence, runway 2 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2 right.
Bridge right here.
Yeah, the
The
one
color
you walk
changing
on.
elevator.
1, 2, 3.
Got a long ways coming in.
Yeah, they were dead and now they've picked up.
Yeah, it's that push, man. Alright, on this next round we'll go back.
Works for me.
Holding that standard rate turn.
Let's try again.
That's a good looking picture right there. That's the front of the wing and then you gotta be pointed back.
Ops 14, cross runway 2 left on 31.
Cross 2 left on 3-1, Alpha 4.
Delta 1846, right, wind, Tango 2, you can monitor ground point Niner.
Monitor ground point 9, Tango 2, ramp up to 1846.
Alpha 4, clear 2 left.
Ops 14, Roger, just let me know when you're clear of 31. I'll have traffic in position, waiting on you.
Debbie.
Roger, Alpha 4,
Thank you, sir.
AC 5825, Nashville Tower, runway 31, line of point. Give me just a moment, got vehicles, traffic inspecting the runway.
Okay, runway 31, line of the way.
I see a Christmas tree.
Cal Alpha 4, clear 3-1 only.
Right down here. Right by
Ops
the
14,
courthouse.
thank you.
On the
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
You know how I'm told.
Number 20046, are you going to continue northbound for a moment?
Continue north, 20046.
Thank you, sir. AC 5825, RNAV to Yaya, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
31, clear for takeoff, RNAV.
47 over departure.
Contact departure, Southwest 47.
Oh, when you set that on north, let's see what that, okay, good, still sneak.
Nashville Tower, 20046.
20046, Nashville Tower.
We're through downtown. Whenever you're ready, if we can get vectors towards Murfreesboro, please.
Number 20046, roger, maintain VFR heading 090.
090 20046. Thank you.
Seeing why he said it's north.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, well, I've got him right there.
The 914 Tango.
I've got him over here.
914 Tango, Nashville Tower, 2 to the left, clear to
He's
land.
headed towards us.
West land 2 left, AC 914 Tango.
Where's that one? Ooh, he's cooking, man.
He is hauling ass.
Whoa!
5825, traffic 1 o'clock, 6 miles eastbound, a Skyhawk VFR 2500.
We're looking for the traffic, AC.
Roger, stay off your left side, AC 5825, contact departure.
We've already dictated.
I've got him right here. You got one.
340 at 10.
Somebody's got stuck by it.
Number 20046, proceed direct Murfreesboro.
Direct Murfreesboro 20046. Thanks for your help.
Oh, I can just barely see it.
Number 20046, are you able to climb 3,500?
Yes.
We climbed 3,500, 20046.
046, Southwest 9009, turn right, 1 able, ground point 9.
Right there, ground point 9, Southwest 9009.
Hey, go ahead and pitch it for 90. Let's go a little more out of it.
Nashville King 55, 10 miles out, visual.
King 55, Nashville Tower, wait 2 center, clear to land, wind 3409.
Got one way.
35, 38, Nashville Tower, wait 319 up the way, traffic landing, intersecting runway, and crossing down the hill.
He's way up in the level.
31, you'll fly 3538.
Yeah. Man. I didn't see that red flash on it. I almost think that was a satellite.
Yeah. Hey, Shell, if you're able to get some of the actual
914,
airport.
will be holding in
Yeah, I got
position on
some
the
on
intersecting
yours,
runway
and
31.
I got a few on mine.
Okay, cool.
They weren't the best, but...
Alright, let's get ready.
Man, you didn't need me to come with you. You did just fine. One of those things, though, go ahead and pull some of that throttle back for us. We gotta run a little closer to red line. Yeah, that's the ground speed I like to see.
Yes, sir.
3 digits instead of 2.
Yeah. Got a plane crossing 3-1 over here.
Alright, direct Murfreesboro, direct tracks 141. Set in 141. Up here. And I'll redirect us. Enter 139.
Shelby,
Yo.
I'm gonna grab one over here. And then I'm gonna send it to my supervisor who's working tonight.
Yeah, how's your night going, man?
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
I work over at
King 55, you may see traffic overflying the airport southeastbound. It's a Skyhawk vehicle 3,500.
That's nice.
I see him.
Oh, wow.
Lit up like a Christmas tree, man. Oh yeah, guy, I got one little tiny lens light. It's about yay big. Did you see that? Is a C5? Did you see the C5 that came over Murfreesboro?
Right when they pull
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
No, I did. 35, 38,
Oh my gosh.
Runway 31, clipper takeoff.
I saw a C5 though at Oshkosh though.
Yeah, C5 came over Murfreesboro. It was C5 or C17? I think it was C17.
I like where
But he came over, man, and he had every...
046, thanks for all your help tonight. You can contact approach on 118.4 and just let them know you were assigned 3,500 and you're ready to start down.
I'm going to approach and I appreciate your help. 20046.
Yes, sir, 118.4, have a good night.
18-4, thank you.
There you go.
National approach, Skyhawk 20046, 3.5, direct Murfreesboro.
On a sign 3.5.
Oh, sign 3.5.
There's a plane landing right out here. Okay, yeah.
20046.
So he said Nashville altimeter 3046. Ow.
And this is why I fly.
Sorry about that, man.
Okay.
This and aerobatics are about the 2 reasons I fly.
I haven't done any aerobatics.
You need to do it. You'll like it.
Yeah.
If you like adrenaline crashes, you'll like it.
Is that actually a rating or the aerobatic?
No, it's not really a rating, it's just extra training.
Oh, okay.
Typically, if you're talking like hardcore aerobatics, you're going to get high performance, you're going to get some stuff like that, but it's not, it in itself is nothing more than upset training.
What licenses do you actually have to have for that?
You can have a recreational.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
you
you
do
can,
aerobatics?
yeah, do it. There's a guy that does some crazy stuff in an ultralight with a sport pilot certificate. I'd never do that, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't take...
It's possible, I guess.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to invite me on that one.
You know,
We can try. No. No? Okay.
as soon as you find a plane that can do that around here, you let me know. Only one I know is there's a guy in Shelbyville that's got I believe he's got a yak.
A yak, aerobatic yak.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, there's a guy, where's he at? Karen Kavanaugh. I believe Kavanaugh's her last name is in Swanee. She has a 152 Aerobat. It's pretty sweet. It's a 152.
Yeah.
Woohoo. But it's still fun. I want to find somebody with an extra 330L or LC that's not.
Yeah, that would be
700.
nice.
Dude, it's like $7.15 an hour.
Yeah.
To go on that.
There was, me and a friend flew to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we went, I was on, I had to work in Vegas. It was last year or the year before. Anyways, he flew in from Phoenix, and we rented a Cherokee 180 and flew to the Grand Canyon. Anyways, they have two extra 330s at the Henderson Airport, and you can rent them and take like a full aerobatic.
Oh yeah, how much?
It's awesome. Oh, I didn't look at the price.
Look. Yeah, if I ever have some serious money to burn,
Right.
that's what I'm gonna get. Forget.
There's a cop on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he's chasing somebody. Oh, he's pulled over. Nope, he's chasing somebody.
Well, that person thought he was getting pulled over.
Oh yeah, you watch him. Watch everybody hit the brakes. Like, oh shit, I'm getting pulled over. I'm getting pulled over. Now he's going around all them for that guy.
Oh,
That's cool to see.
Hey, what knows?
Yeah, no.
Okay, 0326 or 46?
It should be 4326, and this is the transponder does not get me on.
Okay, I got 0.
I guess so.
4326, 4326.
Alright, try it now.
Alright, try it now.
They're fun. It's fun to listen to them, actually.
It's like a hockey rink down here. Outdoor hockey rink.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's so cool what you can see from the air.
You find stuff that you never knew about. But the craziest thing I think I've ever seen,
875.
the craziest thing I've ever seen is there's a mountain pass, like when you're coming back from the Smokies. On one side of the Smokies there's low pressure, on the other side there's a high pressure system, and it just formed fog after sunset. And so like you had all of this fog. It went from clouds on one side and just funneled down and turned to fog on the other, and it was just like pouring out of the mountains. It came over and flooded over everything.
And you got to see how...
Yeah, and it was just, it was cool because it started covering lights, and you just see these lights, and they just see little glowing circles all in the cloud, or fog. It's weird. It's like, this is odd.
275, ready to contact 8 East with Smyrna 2700, maintain VFR number 3000, heading 140, with knowledge from 32 in Smyrna.
So,
Okay, we'll plan on let's 32 this morning.
flying down. We got Smyrna right below us.
Fire might take on Nashville Post, Nashville 23046 for altitude.
Altitude.
Look at that one light down there. It's just like... Everything else is dark.
Or just say altitude. Altitude. Or we should be like,
Heading for,
no, Mike Tango, no. Wait, do you see how much nicer they are when you're in a tail number that doesn't end in Mike Tango?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they hate MTSU, man. There's one day I was on an IFR, okay, I'm in IMC, and then 588 Mike Tango.
7 for 20046.
Negative.
I'm in 58 Mike Tango NIMC.
South 331,
And
2000 for
we were coming into Nashville as we were going towards Kentucky.
Traffic on the arrival at 12 o'clock and 90 miles, descending to 5737.
Stay at 4, South 331.
South 35, descend to maintain, rebound, traffic off your...
Dude, they were like, cannot process your request at this time. I'm like, not a request. IFR.
Yeah, I need it.
We're to traffic, Southwest 35.
2046, did you want to start down now?
Affirmative, we got the runway in sight for 20046.
2046, road service, terminating squawk 1200, change advisory approved.
Squawk VFR, thanks for all your help. 20046, have a good night.
Natural approach 1.5.
South 1366, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, rolling up at 4,737.
Was it
You
all?
gave us change advisory approved, right?
Yeah. 123.75.
123.075.
Turn right heading 095.
095, heading.
Boom. Man, we're like right on a 45 and everything.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I wanted to set us up for that.
Look how little trains look from up here.
Are those cars?
Yeah, those are train cars.
Where's it at?
But no, like, the car is below us. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Nissan?
Oh, this is Nissan, yeah.
That's Nissan, okay.
That's all Nissan's
Oh,
plan.
that's cool.
Isn't it nuts?
And all the cars down there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
massive amount of cars. They look like, I don't know, like Tic Tacs or something.
They really do look like Tic Tacs. That's pretty good.
Murfreesboro traffic. Skyhawk 20046, coming up on 6 to the northwest on the 45 for 36, full stop, Murfreesboro. Unless you want to do some landings, I gotta pee.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, man, your flight's been great, Mike. As long as you keep it rubber side down on this landing,
right.
straight down the runway.
Don't talk too
no
soon.
complaints. If you don't thump it in, I won't make you go around and wet yourself. So.
Alright.
I'm just kidding. There's the outer marker.
Oh, okay, I see that now.
That's an 18-wheeler.
Whoa.
I mean, we are at the outer marker, pretty much.
But there's one desk going to Smyrna. They gave me vectors out of Smyrna. And they damn near put me like head on with a freaking, Kiowa coming into the, I'm like,
With a what?
A Kiowa.
Oh, helicopter.
Yeah. And I was like, we're gonna deviate. I want to go head on with rockets.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. We are moving right now. Look at the ground line.
Yeah, we are.
Thank you, tailwind. We got 128.
Yeah, I like how it all balances out. I mean, that's pretty much, yeah, that's about right.
What?
Y'all still good back there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Be better if we could do some more steep turns.
No, we're good.
Right.
If you like steep turns, you should really try spins.
See, I've never done a spin.
Oh god, dude, it's so much fun. If you set up in, we're not doing spins right here. We would all be tasting what that driveway tasted like down there. But
Murfreesboro traffic, Skyhawk 20046, left downwind, 36, full stop, Murfreesboro.
back when we went up and did my spin training, we went up and did like 15 complete spins.
Oh my, at one time?
Yeah, we went up to about 10,000.
Holy hell.
Yeah, and then came out of that and did an Immelman. That's pretty fun.
What were you in?
At DA20.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can go about a bunch of speed up. Well, she's back here shaking her head. No. No, it's there.
Oh gosh, it actually does sound like a lot of fun, but I would need the bag.
I mean, if your body's not adjusted to something like that,
Yeah.
it would be torture for you, though.
I bet.
Whereas he would be a lot more apt to it.
Yeah.
If you want to go 190, 80, that's what I shoot for. And go ahead and throw that carpet on for me, just to avoid that dead spot.
The Taco Bell.
It just weirds me out.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Oh really?
Alright, I'm gonna mute them for a second while you're doing
Appreciate it.
No problem. I kind of want you to focus.
Yeah. Murfreesboro traffic to Skyhawk 20046 left base 36. We'll stop Murfreesboro.
Looking good, man. I wish everybody I could fly with was as nice and stabilized and calm as you.
Oh, we'll see.
Not what I want to hear coming up on final, but alright. That's all good. You know Addie Grady over there?
Yeah, I was gonna fly with her, but our schedules didn't meet up with her kid and daycare and all that good stuff. So
Man, she's great. But when I flew with her, we had a left main stick on the Seminole, and we're short final. It's our first real emergency at like 1,500 hours, and I look over and I go, "Well, hope this goes well."
Yeah.
And her face just goes, "Phoom." I was like, "I'm just playing." But,
Murfreesboro traffic, Skyhawk 20046, turning final 36, full stop Murfreesboro.
Oh, that was pretty funny. I'm not. Hey, force slow down to 80. If you want to hit that third notch of flaps, hold off on the fourth notch. It lands a little easier with people in here if you're going to use 3. That fourth notch really, really makes it drop.
I've never landed with 4 actually. It's usually just 3.
Yeah. Alright. Come on, pink over white. Alright, pitch your back, slow that airspeed down, pull some power out. Pitch your airspeed power out.
It's airspeed power out.
Right over white, looking good. Big thing, just keep it off that nose for me. Alright, I got your flaps out for you.
Alright, thanks.
No problem. Going up full. That was good, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all for taking me to Nashville. Seriously. Dude, seriously, I'm gonna knock down some of what my fee is for you, because, I mean, the checkout
Appreciate
part
it.
wasn't that much. And it's rare that I get to go on a flight that I enjoy. Seriously, most of the time I'm terrified, and
Oh yeah?
so,
Clear right center to the left.
you're good. We'll kill the strobes for you.
Murfreesboro traffic, Skyhawk 20046, clear of 36, Murfreesboro.
And just save you some time and some money, and we'll go do this for you.
Alright.
Waiting for taxi standby and taxi landing, and all that's good. Trim for takeoff, and carbine's coming off. It's weird when you start instructing, like, I have nothing really against MTSU, but I will really advise you, go fly instruct somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, over here you're in one type of plane, maybe
Right.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But, dude, like, in one day, I'll be in and out of 6, 7 different planes.
Yeah.
As well as you get on with other people.
Right.
That,
Different.
like, biannuals or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
if I end up staying, where do we need how are we doing this?
I got
as
you.
far as parking and...
I got you. My airplane.
Alright, your airplane. Are you we pulling it in?
I'm just gonna pull it up to the hangars, and I'll tow it in.
But we got 2 able-bodied women in the back. They can push it.
Yeah! Get out there, ladies.
that laugh was like,
Not just no, but hell no.
Just kidding.
It was so funny.
Alright, music, Mr. Mags Master. Where's it at? Where are we at?
Music?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to.